So this week's market update, we've got a special treat for you, the 21st of March. We've got CommSec's Chief Economist, Craig James. Over to you, Craig.
Well, thank you very much. I think really, so caution is still very much the watchword, but what we're seeing is an underlying improvement in terms of sentiment, and that's something to watch. If we have a look at, so over the last week or so, and we've had data on consumer sentiment, it showed basically the optimists equal the pessimists. We've got a reading of the consumer sentiment pretty much close to that 100 mark. So there is a fair degree of caution still in the market. You look at, so the business sentiment survey and showing the same sort of thing, that businesses a little bit cautious in terms of the outlook, or overall conditions seem to be improving. When you look at the big picture story, well, we're continuing to see some good news coming out from Europe. The good news is we're not seeing any bad news. Greece has got its money, and there's not a major focus in terms of the other countries of major problems. So the big picture story seems to be improving in terms of Europe. That was very much picked up by the Reserve Bank governor this week, and also by the Reserve Bank board minutes, indicating that the underlying tone in terms of the European markets seem as though they're improving. And if that continues to occur, the Reserve Bank is going to be a little bit more comfortable in terms of interest rates. The Reserve Bank has indicated that they're pretty much in that happy place at the moment. Inflation, it's between 2 and 3%, 2.5%. Unemployment, bit over 5%. So they're just comfortable where things are at the moment, believing the economy's in pretty reasonable shape. There's some sectors expanding, some sectors, which are going backwards. But the Reserve Bank will need to be convinced that the economy is softening, and that we need to provide some more stimulus. We think that will occur, but not until May. In terms of the underlying improvement in terms of tone, well, this week we've had the Centre of Excellence at Commonwealth Bank and the third-party brokers in for a chat. And the message is that more and more investors are looking at the property market. This, of course, is the right time to be moving into the market. Times when times are soft at the moment, there's a degree of caution, there's strong demand, and there's little supply coming onto the market. So caution still the watchword, underlying improvement in terms of tone. People are still worried about things like carbon taxes and mining tax, but overall it does look as though the market will be improving so over the next couple of weeks. And that's the market update for this week.
Thanks very much, Craig. Great treat to have that done by you, and that wraps up this week's market update.